yeah, now it's fixed. So, yo, yeah, let's talk about life. Let's like drop me like your most beautiful quotes here. I love to see like your most beautiful quote that you are living by. And I'm really sorry, like I lost my network. And yeah, so as I was saying, like thanks for the likes. I lost my network and I started again. I talk it so much. Why? But like that's the beauty of it. Now like they let your life like they propose your life like after that, so you get like the same. It's the same. Like that's why like I'm keep talking like keep inspiring talking. It's for the recording and that's great. That's great. They do that. Like it's like it's okay. It's like it's give you motivation to continuously like streaming even if you don't have any viewers, like zero viewers, and you continuously streaming because like you get like to your life to be proposed like again, but like or like about like the response of the comment. That's like that that's the point that I want to be live, because like responding to your question and commenting is everything. When I started to do that, like my life was like enhanced, when I was just like talking and like giving also those motivational speech. If I can do that, it was Christopher Gamer. Hello my brother, how are you my brother? You didn't tell me where you from. I'm from Algeria. I'm 36, from Algeria, a pastry chef, you know, a parent of like a daughter, 17, and a son, 5 year old. Also a gamer, bro. Not like a professional gamer, but like a beginner. Not a beginner. Like I'm nostalgic, bro. I was like in the era of like Max Payne 1. You remember, bro? And Xbox like Matchweeks, and and like I can't go like far above, but like it's okay. It is okay, but like I was like I'm a PC gamer a lot. I love PC. I love like PC. I love like we were like waiting for the game and like not uploading, but with the CD installing, yeah, all of those stuff. Yeah, if you are like from my I remember like I have so many nostalgic moments, and I saw that like they gonna release Max Payne 4, the fourth one. About like it's like the image, the picture that I saw, like it's for like Max Payne 1. Yo, that was like very nostalgic moment, and even like Spider-Man at that moment in PlayStation 2 when it was released also. Spider-Man was like it was like PS5 now when Spider-Man 2 it's released, like it was like hell, graphics. I remember in PlayStation 2 it happened like that. You, I told him to just not scream. That's my son. He's He has so many. Adrenaline is like I need to like kill his energy with sports stuff like that. Yeah, he need to do some sports, but I'm going to do something else. Yeah. You can do whatever you want, and you are the welcome, Christoph Gamers. You are the welcome, my brother. Yeah, as I was saying, like, I'm uploading some new video, vlogging video about like motivation, inspiring by my bad experience and even my good experience, my happiness, sharing my journey. I didn't want to share all my journey here on like on in first, but like I was feeling guilty that like I was like just like reacting to video and like just like trending doing that. this, that. And I promised myself that I will like in like, you know, in live streaming I will like deliver from time to time just like a positive, you know, just a boost of confidence. Maybe it's maybe someone, just someone need to hear that. And like, you know, I'm doing that for that someone, that person. Because like from 2020, like I was just doing that, like listening to motivation, listening to like, you know, how to face your fear, how to not like, you know, feeling this shame, you know, I don't know, like those all like how to deal with your emotions, stuff like that. Because like I was parenting like from, you know, I was 20 and like having a baby, having like, you know, it's gets you to it gets you in alert mode. That's like you need to now be serious and like stop your like, you know, partying at that time and like stuff like that in my youth. But like I get all my youth, like I get like all my age now. At my 30, like it was very very hard to accept that I was 30 because like we were in the COVID and like, you know, those 4 years were like in a lockdown. Like it was crazy because like from 25, like time flew out, yeah, flies like, you know, uh, I never like understand at that time, you know, from 25 to 30. And I get some like depressive moments about like my age. But like now I'm doing so great about that. I accepted my age and like you should accept. There is no like, but like, you know, in my psychology, yeah, it's everything is like difficult. Even for a 20-year-old now, he's maybe like you know, he's not like managing good his emotion. It's difficult for him. It's difficult for me that I'm getting older, and it's difficult for someone who has like 16 now. So nobody is like, you know. That's why like I'm trying to like give some, you know, some inspiring moments, you know, even if sometimes it's awkward, or it could be anything, or it could be me, or like humbling myself and saying to you that like you can do it. Like if you want to talk and speak your mind, and you don't, you know, you just wanted to spread some positivity, like, you know, you are allowed to make some mistake. You are a human being, you know. So there is no reason for me like I was taking a lot like the opinion of people. I swear to God, like all my like youth, I was like just about like how they gonna perceiving me, how they are like, you know, seeing me. They not, but like at the end of the day, like with all like the event, the bad event, and like what happened to me, all of those stuff, like I saw nobody in like those events. And like, so what's the point of like taking their opinion, like, you know, there is no opinion, like just your opinion that matter. Like you can like you know, you can take the opinion of your parents, or like, you know. But like especially if something like that you are feeling in your gut that you should do, you know. Like I love it to do like content creation. So I started to thinking about like my friend, how they gonna perceiving me. Because, you know, here in Algeria, like we talk like Algerian, of course. But like, you know, we don't have like so many like creators that are like, you know, talking English. Because like our like second language is French. So by French, you know, language French. So everybody is speaking French, between French and like Arabic. But like for me, I choose it to speak English because like it's international, you know. You can be from Pakistan, or you can be from, you know, Turkey, or any country, but you can understand me, you know. That's why I love it English. And even English was a journey for me to be learning English. I was understanding, like, you know, in my writing was good, everything, but like I was not speaking. I was feeling that like I'm gonna pegging, I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna lose track of what I am saying. But like I was doing that long walk, long walk, and I started to say like, this is a session for me talking to myself with English, and I was not knowing anything like to talk about. Like I was just like talking, and swear to God, with practice every day. Like in like 6 months, I was like ready to talk. Like I was like, and I was like trying to embody like the culture of English. I love it English so much. So for me, like to she all the time like intervene in the life. Swear to God, this like my 5 year old like baby and this cat, like the moment that I wanted to swim or do anything like that, they appear. They just appear like that. So yeah, it's like kind like it's preparation like for me. If like I'm learning like also Spanish, it's gonna play in my favor here on like live streaming. It's gonna be very good for me. So there is no waste by learning or like listening or like I love like listening to Andrew Aberman. Like I love like because he is give you like, oh God, like my brain is doing that this you are wondering, and you feel like a form of gratitude when you are seeing that like your brain, your biology is like working in that way. When you walk, you release like those bubble, like when you just be like a sponge of information, and you practice like even if it's 30% of the like those information, it's gonna be very like reliable for you. Even like you are at the same time listening to music, doing this that, but like but like from time to time getting some information, it's not gonna like hurting you, it's gonna like uplifting you in a way. Like even if you are studying, and but you wanted to wondering about like your biology, about like how your health is, like your brain. And like I love it, his podcast. And like his podcast is almost like he's like just talking, but like he's talking like with research, and he's a doctor. I don't know what like his resume. He's a very successful person. So those person who are very successful, why not listening to them? And like yeah, kind like I'm filtering every information for me, and like learning from everybody, trying to learning from everybody, learning from person here in my chat. Swear to God, I did it like. So I have like maybe like just like don't get me wrong, it's not that like I don't wanna stay, but like I need to like yeah. It's like I'm here, but like I'm just like to yeah, let it like that. We're gonna wait for some people to appear, maybe like yeah. I figured it out. If I'm like doing like just my voice, maybe they love just my voice. If maybe like I'm letting just my voice here, and you see, Shukla, how are you, Shukla, my bhai? How are you, my bhai? Everything is doing great. We're gonna do a vocal live. That's good also. That's very good. You know, I'm good, Shukla. I'm good. And you, brother? What time is it in India? Good morning, Indian people. Good morning. Wish you the best day in the world. Roger, I was sleeping. Wake up to pee. Three in, yay. Yeah. You see? I'm here for you. I'm in service, bro. When you need me, like I'm like a version of human being. you know if you want to talk or something is bothering you, brother, I'm here for you. Thank you for the heart. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's what we call it, like, you know, yeah, when you love someone, it's like, that's friendship. That's like, that's good. That's beautiful. Thank you, Shukla. Yeah, I'm tasting time, bro. I'm tasting time, You never know. I'm trying. I'm gonna try like to stream at like I'm gonna try to stream at 12. Midnight. I'm saying 12 midnight. Yeah, he's there, and he's like awake, but like, it's 10:30. It's 10:30 at our time now. Yeah, bro, yeah. He's crazy, yeah. There is a lot of upcoming, Shukla. Stay tuned, brother. A lot of upcoming. Yeah, I'm gonna change all my way of streaming, and it's gonna be great, brother. Hey, brother, if you wanna go sleep, it's totally like understandable, brother. I don't wanna like retaining you, bro. Dinner. Yeah, I took my dinner, brother. Thank you for asking, brother. Yeah, I took my dinner. Yeah, we're gonna like a little bit like time. Me, I'm not. I don't wanna sleep, But him, I'm gonna like. That single father, bro. That single father, bro. You see, brother? I'm struggling, brother. I'm struggling. Single father. Yeah. Yeah, brother. Yeah. But it is okay. It is okay. Very, very graceful. Very graceful. Always. As very hardworking. Yeah, bro. That's why, like, I'm all the time, like, sometimes, like, I'm going to, restaurant or anything like that to, like, avoid anything, you know. Bye. I'm gonna letting you good night, brother. Good morning. Good night, brother. Okay. I'm gonna be live again, but like maybe it's gonna be like your time at 7, maybe something like that. It's gonna be like midnight. So thank you, brother, for showing me so much love. Thank you, brother. Goodbye.